So, when last we left our heroine, she was on the quest for Mrs. Mullins mixed media mulberry mucilix for the mixed media masturbation alliteration.
I need to get this book returned to the library, but they've closed off Coldstone Gate for security reasons. Oh my.
Oh, he's on a fetch quest too. You just gotta find a way around, buddy. That's all there is to it. Coldstone. Bloody hell. Wow, it's a swish, swish, swishity swish. Oh, I guess I'm not going this way. Look at those fearsome beasts. They're so animated. Hey, are you Mr. Spiceman? What is this?
The traffic appears to be backed up. No one's getting through.
Oh, it's a...
May the 6 grant me strength. As if this morning hasn't been trying enough. And what do you want, girl?
Spices!
On second thought, don't tell me. I'm not in the mood for idle chatter.
But I...
Magicals? Damn ghetto rats. And those rebels, more like terrorists if you ask me.
I didn't.
Not a day goes by without them troublemakers making trouble for the rest of us.
He's not very
They
chatty.
should stick them on a boat and send them out to sea, so as they don't bother honest humans trying to make an honest living.
You know, like the
Call
Jews.
themselves freedom fighters, the terrorists do. But it's because of them that I'm stuck here. Again! Freedom! Freedom for who? From what? It's not like the Azadi are keeping us imprisoned. In fact, life's a damn sight better than it was before they came. If this is oppression,
Staring at her
I don't want to be
chest.
liberated.
Listen,
Ye gods, I mean goddess. There's only one. Blessed be her name, etc.
You are so annoying.
Yes.
Listen to me. I just spoke with the spice merchant at the Southgate Market.
You'll have to wait until they reopen the ghetto.
The ghetto.
Just like everyone else.
Well, he sent me to pick up a delivery of, Mrs. Mullins' mixed spices.
I believe it was.
What? No, that's, all right. It's irregular, but
So
I reckon
am
I
I.
can part with it for a fair price.
He said it's been paid for already, and that you'd probably try to weasel more money out of me.
For the love of... just tell him we'll sort it out when I get down there.
No.
Mind you, it could take a while. Doesn't look like they're reopening the ghetto
The
anytime
ghetto.
soon.
I'm sorry, but he said he needs the spices right away.
So
He's
do
out
I.
of stock.
I keep hearing this buzzing sound in my ear, but I don't see any black flies around. Unless
So
you...
Buzz off!
You can ignore me all you want, but I'm not leaving. If you think you're having a bad day, you should try mine on for size.
By the Mojals.
What?
I mean, by the grace of the 6 blessed be their names. If you'll leave me be, I'll give you the bloody spices.
This is one of those
Now,
Mojal guys.
For the love of the
like-
goddess, and for the sake of my sanity, let me be miserable in peace.
Absolutely. Won't bother you again. Thank you.
Yes, by the Mojal's big stubby toe. Okay, well, I've got the spices. And I need them for here. But I also need to bring him back to the guy. It's gonna be one of those fucking days, isn't it?
Mind me, good
Swish,
sir.
swish, swishity, swish, swish, swish. Pardon the wobbling, trying to operate the left stick with my right hand. Tasty beers. Excuse me, sir. It's the middle of the day. Do you really need this torch? I mean, is it just to warm up your face, or
The construction of our glorious tower will soon be complete.
glorious tower? So, I gotta wonder. They're all speaking Altung. Why do they have accents from different regions of the United Kingdom and Ireland? Get some fish. No, you want some fish. Here you go.
Hey, I got your spices.
That's wonderful! Fantastic!
He's the doctor.
What spices?
You
Right.
cunt!
You asked me to pick up your spices, remember?
Yes, yes. Ah, yes, I remember. Mrs. Mullen's spices.
Memory like a
Goodness
leaky
me.
fucking cauldron.
Thank you, young lady. How indescribably wonderful.
You're
So
welcome.
don't bother describing it.
Now, about Ben Rime's order?
Who? Ben Rime. Oh, yes. 100 Mrs. Mullen's mixed spices for the best mulled wine in Mercuria.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Wonderful. Enjoy your day, young lady, and do come back.
Never. So. And just for the record, yes, I know you can go straight to the fucking inn with the spices, but it's funnier to pretend that you can't. That actually is pretty neat.
That tower is simply
Whoa.
amazing. It's quite literally a skyscraper. It must have taken ages to build. It looks brand new, too.
It points up to the top of the sky. Look out, bro. Yeah. You know how it goes. Or maybe you don't. In which case, I'm sorry. Me? Making an obtuse or abstruse or extruded reference to comedials funnier than myself? Me?
Don't mind me,
Why
good sir,
never?
madam. I'm just a poor old blind bastard with nowhere to go and nothing
No,
to eat.
no home, no hearth, no food in me belly, no giant bowls of porridge.
There must be another room back there.
Well, that's not necessarily true. Maybe it's a broom cupboard for all you know. What is this?
I don't know any of these titles. A Bestiary of the Southlands. Okay, I don't want to know any of these titles.
What? Wait a minute. This is an adventure game. There's supposed to be a myriad of amusing titles that are rife with puns. That's just... Come on. Come the fuck on.
Hello?
What?
What do you want?
It wasn't easy, but I got the spices.
The spice.
It took you long enough, child.
How
Did you get
dare
lost?
you?
No, but I had to do a lot of running around. It doesn't matter. I have the spices now.
Yay.
Good. There's a pot of red wine in the kitchen. Mix the spices in,
Drink it,
let it
good
boil
idea.
for a while, and you have mulled wine.
Thank you so much. I appreciate all your help.
Well, you look like you need all the help I can give you, child.
Oh. Whoa, she spun around fast, or span around, if you're Ingles. Let's see. Oh, space. Second moon. There's no pinch melange here.
I've added Mrs. Mullins's mixed spices to the
Oh,
wine.
I gotta get
That should be it then. Mulled wine.
it. Yay. All right. And a little nip for myself, straight from the tap. Ah, my neck hole. Ow, jeez. Is this a broom or just like some... I mean, this is a push broom right here. So is this just like a stick with wheat on it?
Make a donation to
Maybe
the
some of
Red
y'all
Cross.
who know more about medieval shit than I do. Swish, swish, swishity swish.
Business has really picked up after the Azadi blessed us with their
Keep it
fabulous
lip syncing.
technology.
For a poor
In
old
fact,
blind
I'm opening
bastard.
up a new shop soon.
So cold
A
to
swishing
hold
shop.
the
Swish, swish, swishity swish. No,
Don't
no.
mind me, good sir, madam. I'm just a poor old
Yeah,
blind
I
bastard
don't
with
mind
nowhere
you.
to go
Here.
and nothing to
In
eat.
Mulled
fact,
wine
I rather
with
enjoy
Mrs.
your
Mullins's
character.
mixed spices.
Ah, the sweet scent of Mrs. Mullins and Riverwood Red. Give it here,
Riverwood?
Pattle. Let me take a swig.
Shouldn't it taste like fish or logs if it's from Riverwood? Used to run the Riverwood trader, I did, to the
By
dragon
the
barn,
balance,
killed
I hit the
me
spot it
sister.
did. I'm most grateful, Petal. You've earned yourself a silver star in Blind Bob's book.
Glad you liked it. Wasn't easy getting it.
You son of a bitch.
Without the journey, the reward isn't half as sweet. That's, what's her name? Old Chestnut round these parts. Still as true as the sky is green.
Green?
Had an accident with a chroma charm when I was a wee lad. Every
Not a
morning
Creole
Blind Bob
charm.
wakes up, the sky's a different colour. Today it's green.
That's very interesting. You're supposed to tell me about
Hi there.
Madame
Arms for
Magda
a
or whatever.
poor- Oh, ha! It's ye. What tidings of joy do you bring me this
Ye.
time?
Magda. I am here for Magda.
Do you know where I can find Minstrom Magda?
Minstrom Magda.
Oh,
Mrs.
he knows
Mullins,
her,
Mixed
Blind
Spices,
Bob does.
Blind
He
Bob.
knows her well. Nice lady. Best sort nut soup south of Lame Bastard Hill.
You.
Do you know where she is today?
She moves around, Magda does. Ain't seen her round here in a while. You might try asking someone other than Blind Bob.
Like
What
who?
the bloody
I don't know
hell?
anyone in the city.
Well, you might have more luck asking Crazy Clara.
Crazy
Lives
Clara.
up Crab Bend, Clara does, on Hangman Span, in view of Friar's Keep.
I don't know what any of that
Crazy
is.
as a turnip, Clara is.
Turnips are
But she's
crazy?
also got a scout wing's eyes. She knows more than she lets on.
Okay, fine. See ya.
Thank you, Mr. Bob.
Oh, just call me theoretically. We're
Don't you mean
friends now, me
theoretically?
and I. Make a donation
That's
to
what
the
me
welfare
ma'am
of old
named
Blind
me.
Bob, and you'll receive-
Blind Bob, Crazy Clara, Abstruse Andy, Deceitful Dean, Edgy Edgar, Furious Frederick, Giggling Gertie, no, Galloping Gertie, even better, Harry the Horse, Irritating Ignatius, Jittering Jerry, oh boy, Killer Klaus, let's see, Leisure Suit Larry, Mumbling Magda, Nosy Nettie, Oblivious Olivia, Peter Piper, Querulous Quincy, the twins, Randy, Rogering Randy, and Randy Rogers, Sirius Sam, Timmy the Turtle, Undulating Ursula, Victorious Victor. Oh, I guess this is Crazy Clara, but I'm not done yet. Wobbling Wilma. Oh, crap. Xylophone. Xylophone Xavier. That's the only X name I know is Xavier. Yammering Yeti. And Zeke. Thank you! The alliteration sketch.
Hi there. Are you crazy?
She's crazy.
Are you Clara by any chance?
You've been a bad girl, Clara. You'll have to be punished. My baby, my baby. Gone, gone, gone.
Your baby be gone, huh? Blind Bob sent me?
I'm a friend of Blind Bob's. You know, theoretically.
Near burn me eyes out, wee lad. Where's me bag?
Bag?
Baby.
Blind Bob's your baby.
Pretty thing, so pretty, my flower, but she has to be punished.
Jesus
All gone,
Christ.
all gone.
I think Bob's still up by the journeyman. But you're not talking about him, are you?
Nope.
Baby, my baby, my baby.
Back ribs.
So you lost something? Or someone?
My baby.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
that
get
part I got. Your baby. Is it a child? A pet?
Westerlings caught him in a net, just like a butterfly. That's illegal, that is. Can't have that now, can we? Boxed him right up. We'll take care of him, put him to sleep for you. Pretty thing. Poor thing, my baby.
So it is your pet. A dog? Cat?
Weasel?
I'm guessing there are stranger pets in this world.
Toad?
No stranger. Best friend.
Wah, 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 wah,
You
wah.
will never have friends. You've been bad. No, please no. My friend.
You said the Westerlings took him. Who are the Westerlings?
People from the West.
The ghetto's closed. Stand back.
The
What's that
ghetto.
you've got there, eh? Give us that thing right now.
The soldiers took him. What did they do with him?
We'll take care of him, we will. Gone. But close. So close. I still hear him, my baby. I still hear him crying.
Do you want me to help you find your baby?
Find baby?
Yes, if I can.
Yeah.
I'll try. Do you know where he is?
Caged up like the twinkles in a diamond.
Ooh,
He
poetic.
was coming home to Mammy. Home. Never again. Never, never.
Don't say that. We'll find him, okay?
She's awesome. She should be a ventriloquist. Seriously, she could get Jeff Dunham a run for his money with the switching between voices like that. Yeah, you really recognize somebody who can switch between voices really fast. Yes, I do. Thank you. You're welcome. The ghetto. Alright, so I gotta figure out where the caged up baby is.
Hey,
Is it back here?
you can't go in there.
That's illegal, that is. Okay, so I've got to figure out some way to get in here. Maybe perhaps a distraction. I don't.
I'm glad I could help him get his delivery of spices.
no,
I
no.
think it's a well. But what do I know? It could be anything.
Yes, it could. Oh, maybe if I hide behind the Beastie Boy here, I can sneak in. I am really not interested in hearing about your fish. Run.
That must be Crazy Clara's pet.
Oh, it's
really
cute. Oh, crap. And squish. Oh, no. Well, I guess that does it. Nice. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, blue fire. Yeah, nice. Oh, can I go through here? No, I can. I don't want any God's damned fish. Get it through your head, sir. Oh, my baby. The dingoes took my baby. Aww. She got her little squee back. I wish I knew where my little pewter squee was. Oh.
I see you got your baby back.
Ribs.
Safe now. We are happy. So happy.
I'm glad. Look, I'm trying to find Minstrel Magda.
Me too.
Do you know where she is?
Magda? Where is Magda?
That's what I'm saying.
I need to know.
First base.
Please, could you try and focus for a second? I really need to find Minstrel Magda.
Cup of soup, Clara? Says the soup lady. Oh, yes, please. Right you are, then.
I want soup.
Salt nut soup, our favourite.
Salt.
What do you mean?
Soup.
Oh, soup lady, as in soup kitchen. She runs a soup kitchen.
Soup. Soup for the poor and homeless. Warm and thick with peas and carrots in it. And not only peas and carrots, but dubious lumps.
Where is Magda's soup kitchen?
I go down there every morning to have my soup. I do. She's nice, she is. The soup lady. You ask her nicely, I'm sure she'll give you a cup too.
Down where? The market?
We're just down the street, Clara, at the Southgate Market from sunrise till midday every day. You come by any time, you hear?
That's right. The soup kitchen. I passed right by it. Thanks, Clara.
You're welcome.
Take good care of your baby, okay? He's a beautiful pet.
Wave goodbye now. Wave goodbye, little one.
And hopefully it doesn't poop on her. Which it probably will. Which would explain why she smells like poop. But, that could just be because she's crazy. What is this?
Even here, on this deserted street, they're really serious about this industrial revolution of theirs.
We shall bring modernization to this world with steam. I mean, don't they have magic? Why don't they just use magic? Magic steam. Shut up about the goddamn fish!
Minstrel Magda. I finally found her.
We sell Mrs.
I assume.
Good morning, dear.
Not right now.
You look
Usually.
hungry. Do you want some soup?
God, yes.
All profits go to the refuge. We shelter
The
and feed the
refuse?
homeless and the penniless.
Minstrel Magda, I presume?
No, thank you. Are you Minstrel Magda?
Shh, not so loud. There are ears everywhere. Who are you? What do you want?
I'm just looking for Minstrel Magda.
I don't know any Minstrel Magda. There are no Minstrel in this city. Not anymore.
But I was told that you... Minstrel...
Like I said, there are none left.
I didn't know that. I don't know anything.
You sure
I
don't.
was just told that Magda could help me.
And who, pray tell, told you that?
Let's see.
The innkeeper at the Journeyman.
Oh? And who would that be?
Oh, that would be the lovely, badonkadacious Benrime Salmon.
Her name is Benrime Salmon.
I see. So Benrime sent you to find Magda.
Uh-huh.
Now why would she do a thing like that?
Because I'm not from around here.
Wink.
That much is quite obvious.
Snurk.
Very well, dear. I do believe that you're as lost as you seem to be.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Magda. Just Magda, mind, and you would do well to address me as such. Either that or ma'am. No titles, no honorifics. Benrime ought to have made that clear to you. I will try and assist you with any questions that you may have, and maybe even point you in the right direction.
That way.
Be discreet. Like I said, there are ears everywhere.
So shut the fuck up.
Why did the innkeeper tell me to see you?
Most likely because I have assisted travelers like you before.
Wink.
But the times have changed. Mercuria has become a very dangerous place for people like yourself.
It's dangerous
for
before.
me too, but I belong here. You do not.
You think? I just want to go home.
Take off
And
this
so you
uniform
should,
and leave
with
the show.
haste. There's no adventure to be had here.
Yes,
Not
there
anymore.
is.
So there's nothing you can do for me?
Like I said, I will assist you with any questions you may have, and I will point you in the right direction.
Where the hell
That is
am
all
I?
can do.
Let's see. How do I go home? And if you say ruby slippers, oh.
Can you help me get back to my world?
No, I cannot. It's too dangerous. But I can point you in the direction of someone who might be able to help you.
Eh?
You will need to enter Old Town. They call it the Magic Ghetto
The
these
Magic
days,
Ghetto.
after our protectors rebuilt the wall. The entrance to the ghetto is across the
The
square.
ghetto.
The gate is usually open, but right now the soldiers are conducting a raid. You will have to wait until they open the gates again.
There's an old
Where do I
reference
go
for you.
once I'm on the inside?
Seek out an artisan of the magic craft. Their skills have been mostly outlawed by the Azadi, except inside the ghetto.
The ghetto.
A practitioner of the craft might be able to help you draw on your latent talents to open a gateway.
Oh,
But
I'm
be
glad
careful.
she said gateway.
If the Azadi were to learn of your origins and powers, they would show no mercy. You would be sent away to stand trial. They fear magic, these foreigners.
Oh, like the Nords.
They are doing their best to control it, and everyone who uses it. And I fear they may be succeeding in their endeavors.
Oh.
Like I said, You would stand a better chance of getting home if you visited Old Town.
Do you mean the ghetto? Oh, wow, this is more options than I've ever had before. All right, so let me ask about April Ryan.
Do you know anyone by the name of April Ryan?
April. I may have heard that name before. What would you with her?
What?
I don't know. I need to find her.
What would I
We
what?
have something in common, and I think she's in trouble.
And you intend to save her? How do you propose to do that?
If I know.
I don't know that either. I just need to find her.
And save her.
Well, I apologize, but I cannot help you there.
And I farted. Minstrom, what's up with that?
Why can't I call you by your full name?
Minstrom is not a name. It's a title I carried before the Azadi banned the Sentinel from the city.
Oh.
And it's a position I no longer hold. It belongs to the past. And I don't wish to speak of it here where the walls have ears.
Ew, ears. We should probably find out more about these Azadi guys, aside from they seem to be, like, Scottish and from the West Country and whatnot.
Who are the Azadi?
They are our protectors and our guests.
Quote.
They helped
scare quotes.
liberate Mercuria
Scare
from the Tyrant
quotes.
armies 10 years ago. And then they decided to stay.
No scare
So
quotes.
the city's under occupation?
Not at all. And you would do well not to speak ill of the Azadi.
You know what I
lest
mean.
you fancy seeing the inside of Friar's Keep. They are here to unify and convert the Northlands in the name of their goddess. And they are very particular about their faith. It leaves precious little room for other ideas. But that's all I will tell you. I would leave the topic be if I were you.
Okay. Well, it gives me one more opportunity.
What's the Magic Ghetto?
Magic
It
Ghetto.
used to be called Old Town, the oldest neighborhood in Mercuria. Now it's a prison in disguise.
Prison in
All
disguise.
magical peoples in Mercuria have been forced behind those walls to protect them from the humans. At night, the gates are closed, and there are often raids. Homes are turned upside down. Good, honest people are arrested,
It
and
must be hard to do, turning homes upside
And
down.
what?
they are taken away, never to be seen again. The Azadi
They're
call
invisible?
them terrorists. But they are shopkeepers and tailors and poets. The only terrorists
Innkeeps.
here are...
Whores.
But no, we do not speak ill of the Azadi.
Oh,
They have
oh,
done
oh.
so much.
Oh. Bye.
Thank you.
You watch yourself out there. Don't get in the way of the Azadi soldiers. If they knew whence you came.
Or from whence.
I'll be careful. Bye.
Hasta luego.
Hey, hey.
Hi. Can I help you, porridge man?
What do you want?
A new hat.
Looking for a way into the ghetto.
The
Who
ghetto.
told you? Oh, wait. Weren't you at the inn this morning?
Not here. There are soldiers around.
No, not
Follow
here.
me.
The inn.
I'm not following you anywhere.
But I can show you a way into the ghetto.
The ghetto.
Just hold on a minute. Who are you?
My name is... It's Worm.
Worm. That doesn't exactly inspire trust.
What are you talking about?
Worms.
How do I know I can trust you?
Back at the inn, I heard you say the name... April Ryan.
You know her.
I may know how to get in touch with her.
You do. How?
You'll just have to trust me.
If you overheard me talking to the innkeeper, you know I'm not from around here. I can't just follow any stranger I meet on the street. I mean, how do I know you won't lead me into a dark alley, knock me out, tie me up, and drag me into a basement somewhere?
I promise I won't drag you into a basement. Besides, what choice do you have? You're stuck here, aren't you? I'm the only one who can take you to April. She's the one you're looking for, right?
Okay, fine. So I don't have much of a choice.
Yes, you
But if
do.
you're lying to me, I'll scream. I can scream pretty loud.
I'm sure you can. I promise no basements. Come on.
Notice what he didn't promise?
Hurry up. We don't want anyone. Stay close.
To the ground. This disgusting worm.
This is it. We're almost there.
Oh, balls.
It's just around the corner.
Uh-huh. I've been around that corner. There's nothing there. Except some salty semen. Oh no, it's Rape Alley. Oh, Jesus.
Now.
Kingsley Shacklebolt, no!
She's a screamer. Raven will be pleased that we bagged as a spy.
Not a spy.
Asking about you. There's no question about it. She's a spy.
What are you spying?
She does not look Azadi.
Like that matters. You can't tell and you can't trust anyone. Let's get rid of her.
Bryn?
All I'm saying is, let's not take any chances. She might have a tracking spell on her for all we know.
I would have detected it. There's something peculiar about her.
And she's
but no
older than
magic.
17.
Peculiar?
So how could
What
she
did I
have
tell you? She's a
tracker on her?
spy, all right?
Harry
Come
Potter
on, let's get
reference.
rid of her.
Quiet. I'll speak with her.
Yes.
Alone.
What?
Ooh,
Why?
it's sexier.
Bryn, don't make me lose my patience with you. You need to trust me.
But
Bryn? Come. Now.
Oh!
Fine, but don't say I
we
didn't
need
warn
jokes. Yeah.
So, why are you asking questions about me?
Where am I? Who are you?
I'm asking the questions here.
Well,
Wait,
she's asking
you're April,
questions
aren't
too.
you? I recognise you from the picture.
What? What picture?
A picture
Your
of you and your
wanted
friends.
Poster.
Charlie and Emma.
Boy.
I was in your old room at the in the border house in Newport. Charlie told me about you.
Hello, Charlie.
That you disappeared and that...
Whoa, slow down, slow down. You know Charlie and
I
Emma?
know
How's that even...
Charlie and Emma.
How are they doing?
I only just met them. At the Fringe. Back in my world.
Stark. I'm...
What?
guessing you're not a spy.
I don't even know how I got here. Last thing I remember, I was at the Fringe. I was going upstairs to make a call, and then... Black.
Sirius Black, no!
I was in this strange place. A subterranean city. And there were these creatures. I had to sneak by them. All the time I was repeating to myself...
Or I could have beat them
They
up.
can't harm you, it's just a dream. Except...
They didn't smell like a dream.
Except it's no dream. I know the feeling.
Ooh.
When I first came here, I refused to believe what my eyes and ears were telling me.
I was pretty
But
stupid.
you learn to accept the truth. You have to. You're a shifter. You've traveled through the divide between worlds.
The what now?
You're in Arcadia.
Where?
A shifter. That's what Ben Rime and Minstrom Magda told me. What's a shifter?
Someone who goes to the
It'll
bathroom.
take too long
Oh,
to
wait.
explain. You're special. How's that? You can travel between worlds.
Travel.
That's
So how
pretty
do I
much
get
sums
back to
it
our
up,
world?
actually.
Your world, not mine. You just do it. Once you learn how, it's like blinking with your mind.
But I can't even remember how I got here in the first place.
Mind
First couple of times, it's hard. It's easier when you're asleep.
Like sex.
I wasn't sleeping. At least, I don't think I was. It's fuzzy.
Like sex.
I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Like sex.
What's your name?
Zoe.
Look, Zoe, I'd let you go, but I don't want you walking around out there asking questions, drawing attention to yourself. We'll have to put you somewhere
Scratch.
safe, until you can find your way back to Stark.
No. No, I'm here now, and I need your help.
Yeah?
What? Why?
Something's
help me help
happening
you.
back in the real world. In my world. And I think you're connected to it somehow. I've been receiving this strange message. Like I don't know. A vision broadcast through the wire.
What's the
I
wire?
keep seeing a snowy landscape with a scary black house that looks like a doll's house. And a little girl.
A creepy
Find April
girl.
Ryan, she says. Save her. Over and over again.
Receiving? How? Through dreams?
No.
TV.
No, on screens. It's like some kind of static interference. What does it mean?
Don't ask me. I don't need saving. You've got the wrong woman.
I don't think so. This girl, she led me to your room where I found the picture. It can't be a coincidence.
Sure it can.
Can't? You're sure about that? Look, Stark's not my world anymore. You got problems, you figure them out. That's what I had to do. I'm done with the saving of the world. Ask someone else.
When did she turn into an
I'll
asshole?
help you get back. It's either that, or we lock you up somewhere until you figure out how to use your powers.
And what do I tell your friends?
Tell them whatever you want. The April Ryan they knew is dead. I'm not part of their world anymore.
So tell them
So
you're
you're
dead?
not going to help me? You're not curious to find out why I keep getting these messages about you?
Nope.
What if something big is going down and...
Like I said, not my problem. I've played my part. Just leave me alone. Now, do you want to go back or not?
I do. Of course I do.
Good.
I will marry you.
Like I said, if this doesn't work, we'll have to make other arrangements.
You know what
We're
I
going
mean?
to put you under
Wink.
hypnosis and unlock the part of your subconscious that controls your shifting powers.
That's
Lie down
her
on that
rectum.
bed, and I'll be right back.
All right, lying down.
What are you going to do?
I told
There's
you,
a part of you
hypnosis.
that knows how to travel. I will help you remember what you have not yet learned.
And I'll end up back in Newport.
I
Can't
guess.
guarantee you that. You might end up somewhere else.
Like
Just try
Jersey.
and focus on a familiar place. A safe place.
So you're not going to help me?
You don't need my help. Lie still.
What's she talking about?
Something's going on back in our world. A good friend of mine's disappeared and...
And you need to not talk. Or would you rather have me lock you up?
And I think April can help me find out what's happened to him and why.
Shit!
So why won't you?
Because I have enough trouble in my life already. Because I'm fighting a war and because I'm done with your world.
I'm busy.
Now this is your final chance. Close your eyes. Breathe slowly. Don't speak. Listen to Naane's voice.
Try not to poop
Nuh-uh.
yourself. That can happen.
Ayan an.
Huh? Oh,
Listen
I'm
to
not
my
supposed
voice.
to talk, sorry.
Let it carry
Oh,
you into
listening.
yourself.
Listening, thank
into
you.
the secret places in your mind.
Secret places in my mind, got it. Okay.
Ayan an.
What?
Ayan an.
I don't understand that. What are you...
I don't feel a thing. What's this supposed to...
Whoa, dang!
What just happened?
I do not know, April Ann. She did
No,
not
April.
open a shift. And her clothes.
They're still
right
here. Where
there.
did she go?
I do not know. I have never seen anything like it. It is almost as though she was smoke blown away by a wind.
Is she dead?
Yep.
I cannot say. I do not feel her here, in this world. But I will say this. I do not think this girl is a shifter.
Dun,
Then
dun,
what is she?
dun.
And where did she go?
It's dark. Wait, so wait. How did she have clothes to begin with? Well, this is different. Tamana, Idana, Amateria Voltek Narayan. Tamana, Idana, Amateria Voltek Narayan. Not the stupid fighting. Ugh, again. Kick. Slow kick. Slow slash. Swoosh at you. Man. All these fights are just freaking contrived battle sequences of sparring.
You boys might make warriors someday.
Again, another Scottish Azadi. Scotzadi. Don't tell me I gotta fight all three of them. Ah, jeepers creepers. Where'd you get them peepers? A red-headed Azadi. Oh, I guess that's why he's Scottish. I'm just gonna keep mashing the button until you're dead. This is the worst game of Street Fighter ever. Oh, yeah. Ow! We're not doing this for real, guys. It's just sparring. Oh, I guess the song started over. We are become one.
What do you want? A pat on your rump? You did well, but you can do even better.
Do I get it? Oh, I'm free. I'm free! Who's this guy?
Garamon has been my mentor and guide for as long as I can recall.
Isn't that a
He saw potential in me when I was
Digimon?
just a motherless boy. For that, I will always be grateful to him.
Son of a motherless boy. Wait, what? Okay, can I talk to these guys?
Your skill with the blade is beyond compare, Apostle.
Apostle?
It was an honor to be defeated by you, Apostle.
They're all ventriloquists.
I stand humbled before you, Apostle.
Okay, can I talk to the man with the giant feet and the red hair?
Not bad, Kian. You did well out there today.
Thank you, Master.
Is that all
But
right?
Your praise shames me. The light of the goddess blinds my opponents and guides my sword to victory.
Your skill with the sword is unmatched, Kian, and so is your faith. But the one does not equate with the other.
What do you mean, Master?
Your devotion to your faith and your prowess with a blade should never be confused. Religion and war mix as well as dry grass and a flaming torch.
How can that be? I hold my sword in the name of my faith, and my faith is the shield that protects me from harm. They are like two rings intertwined.
Or like
To
a pair
rule
of
them
snakes
all?
eating each other's tails. Don't be blinded by rhetoric, Kian.
Blinded by the rhetoric.
But the mission,
Wrapped
Garamon.
up like a
Politics. When did you become a woman? Your dedication to the mission is a waste of your potential and your time. With great talent comes great responsibility. You'd be a powerful man, Kian. Instead, you've chosen life as a puppet. A puppet!
Well, I've never approved of my calling. But I have pledged my life to the goddess, and I have vowed to protect her word.
The word of the goddess does not require your protection, and you have pledged your life to the Six, not the goddess. Don't confuse the two.
On this, we will never see eye to eye, Master. I am an apostle of the faith, and I have...
1,000 pardons, Apostle.
Excuse me, Master. Yes, Childena.
The Six require your presence, Apostle.
When?
My apologies, Apostle. They said to bring you immediately.
Thank you. Master, forgive me.
Of course, Kian, you're excused. We will continue practice without you. Ammonon! Nozan! Into the ring! And try not to swing your swords like shy little schoolgirls this time around!
No,
Please,
bugger off!
Hurry, follow me,
Like
Apostle.
two lovers out for a stroll in the moonlight.
Moods are a thing for cattle and love play. What? Oh. Are we done, little girl?
They are waiting, Apostle.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. Wait, do I go in here? This doesn't look like where I go. Not sure. Oh, in here. Oh, the big black one. Like me. Stiff. Hey, could I use a chair? It looks like you got plenty.
Apostle, our apologies for calling you away while you were training.
Oh,
I
that's
know
cool.
that you are busy with the initiates, but this could not wait.
We have just had word from our armies in the east, and it worries us deeply.
Our dearest Apostle, we have a very important task for you.
Yes, mistress.
Apostle.
I didn't say look up.
You know how some Eastlanders still resist our noble efforts at uniting their fractured nations and bringing the word to their goddessless lives. The mission continues unabated, of course. Nothing shall stand between the glory of the goddess and those lost ones who have strayed from her light. But still there are a few who have chosen to oppose us. Those misguided pagans have become a dangerous obstacle in the path.
Apostle Kian, we need you to travel east to those heathen lands to bring the word to the heretics.
There is a man who leads these rebellious few, these insurgents. A man whose hands are soiled with the blood of many trueborn. A daemon.
You mean
You
demon?
must travel tonight to the Havens, Apostle, and board a cloud ship bound for the city of Marcuria. When you reach your destination, you will seek out this man, this butcher. They call him the Scorpion. You must seek him out, and you must convert him.
with
By
your
the
sword.
letting of his blood, he shall be reborn into the next life.
Yeah.
Where he may find forgiveness in the glory of the goddess.
I see how this
Find
works.
this rebel leader, this scorpion, and let your blade kiss his throat. This is your mission, Cian Alvane.
You mean cut his
As
head
you
off?
please, mistress. Your word is my path.
You will leave now with haste. May the goddess be with you, Apostle. And mind
Okay.
the scorpion does not sting you before you sting him.
I shall be vigilant, mistress. Blessed be the goddess. Blessed be the path. Blessed be the word. Blessed be the mission.
Alright. I can go now, right? Okay, see ya. He will be the perfect puppet for our evil plans.
Can we trust him? If not him, then who? He is our most faithful apostle.
Meaning he's
he knows
stupid.
not to question our word. He will complete his mission.
The prophet was adamant. There is much resting on this task. It is the last obstacle, the prophet said. When it is done,
The light of the goddess will wash across the world like a tidal wave, drowning all those who lack faith.
May that day come swiftly, and may the goddess aid the apostle in his mission.
Yay.
The future of our empire rests on his shoulders now.
The future. And scene. Oh, guess I'm still this guy. Hey, how's it going?
May the goddess protect you on your mission, Apostle.
What about you?
Go with the 6, Apostle.
I will go with the 6, random guard guy. Thanks. Hey, Scotch egg.
We may disagree on many matters, but I hold Master
When the
Garlemon
day
in
comes,
the
you
highest
have to
esteem.
fight a real enemy.
He is true of
May the
heart.
goddess
What?
defend your
Friend
souls
and
Everybody's
swiftly.
talking at once. I can't.
I am being sent to the Havens tonight, Master. A cloud ship will take me east across the ocean.
Great.
I must leave with haste.
With haste. I see. Another heathen who needs converting.
There's
you
great
know what I
darkness in this
mean.
world. Is it not our duty to illuminate the darkness with the light of the goddess?
We cannot make the sun rise in the dead of night, Cian. Like everyone else, we must wait for dawn.
Must we have this discussion again, Master? It seems to me you question everything I believe in.
Not so, Cian. You know I'm a man of faith. What I am questioning is our right to impose our faith on others. I've been to these eastern lands and they...
And is it not a place full of darkness and sin?
Well, yeah,
Would it
but...
not be better off under the guiding light of our faith
Well,
and the
yeah,
mercy of the
but-
goddess?
What would you have me answer? There is indeed arrogance, oppression, murder and fear in those lands.
You know, shit.
But there's also beauty, freedom and humility. And the brightest day has the darkest shadows, Cian. Remember that.
More comic book logic.
I must depart now, Master. The cloud ship leaves the Havens at first light, and my duty beckons.
I want to see what a
Duty or no duty. Do only what you yourself believe to be right, and not what others tell you.
Would you back off here? I'm trying
I'll
to
see
have
you
a
when you get back.
conversation.
You can tell me all about the Eastlanders, and how you rescued their maidens from a life of sin. May you walk with the goddess, Cian.
And the light of the goddess upon you, Master Garlemon.
Yeah, my eye. ALCHERA. Is that her phone?
You all right, girl?
Now I'm all left, girl.
Where am I?
You're still at the Friends. You don't remember?
I don't know. How did I get back here?
Back? You haven't moved all night. A couple of guests found you passed out. You were drugged.
What?
That's what it looks like. I checked the cameras, but there was nothing on them. The crystals were wiped. When we found you last night, I called a friend of mine, a doctor. She came by and checked you out. She said you were on some kind of synth, but that you'd sleep it off. So I closed the room and kept an eye on you all night.
That's
Pretty
not
boring,
possible.
man. I gotta pee.
I was somewhere else. April. She...
What?
I met April. April Ryan. I was in Arcadia, the place she spoke about. I was there. So So I couldn't possibly have been here.
Zoe, look, I've been checking in on you every 15 minutes all night long.
Girl.
You couldn't have gone anywhere without me noticing. You were fed some kind of hallucinogenic. You've probably been having very vivid dreams.
No.
That's impossible. I was there. I spoke with April. She wasn't very cooperative. But I did speak with her.
Sounds like April.
All I know is that you've been sleeping right here since we found you. You left Emma and me at the table to make a call. 20 minutes later, some guests found you passed out in the booth. They gave up their reservation quite willingly. They didn't want to get involved.
If you know what I mean.
Sorry about that.
Sorry? Girl, it's not your fault that someone drugged you. But you might want to consider getting out of this before you get hurt.
Jeez.
I can't just abandon Reza.
I'm sure he doesn't want you to put yourself at risk like this.
Did you see whoever did this to me?
Oh, yeah.
You don't remember anything?
No. Last night's a blur. The first thing I remember is waking up in... No, I don't remember anything from the Fringe.
I didn't see anyone. But apparently our friend Marcus Crozier checked in just before the incident.
Ooh.
And he brought 2 guests.
Wait. I remember... part of it. Marcus. The twins.
One of them bitch slapped me.
Twins?
Oh,
working
yeah.
together. They were in Reza's apartment back in Casablanca, and they were here last night.
So they must have been the ones who drugged you.
Sinister.
Maybe. But I don't understand why they didn't just kill me. I mean, that's the second time they've attacked me, and I'm still walking.
Well, I'm
if
sitting.
If there's one thing I've learned, it's not to look a gift horse in the mouth. You're alive. Don't ask too many questions.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I should just go home while I'm still...
Okay.
After all, Marcus turned out to be a big mistake on my part.
Mm-hmm.
And if Reza's gotten himself into something really dangerous... Besides, I don't know where to go from here. I might as well head back to Casablanca and wait for Reza to get in touch with me.
That sounds like a good idea, girl. How do you feel?
A bit woozy. But pretty good, considering.
Oh.
Did Emma leave already?
Early this morning. She has a show later today in Moscow.
Drinking vodka all day long.
I'll keep her updated.
So what are you going to tell her?
I don't know. What you just told me, I guess. Who knows? Even if it was a dream, maybe you really did speak with April.
It felt real enough. I don't know. I need to sort things out in my head. I guess I will go home. I don't feel like crossing paths with Marcus or the twins again.
Oh yeah, they'll never figure out where your home is.
Your friend seems to be onto a pretty big story.
Yeah.
Here it comes again. Oh yeah.
Oh.
You okay, Zoe?
Just my head. Yeah, I'm okay.
You can stay here as long as you need to. And I can call my doctor friend again. No need to go to a hospital.
No, I should go home. Thanks, Charlie.
Go home
really
already.
No problem, girl.
Yeah.
Drop by if you're ever in town again, and keep me updated if you find your friend or if you hear from April.
No.
I will, Charlie. Thanks for everything.
You're welcome. So I just go home now. Okay. Update on my mobile. Okay, let's see. What happened yesterday? You weren't home. Several people showed up and nobody knew where you were. Not even Olivia. Oblivious Olivia. I tried to call you several times, but I couldn't get through. This is so not like you. Hope everything's okay. Talk to you later. How do I... There we go. Oh. I'm just gonna... There we go. Unknown contact. Hey, Karen from Okaloka here. You haven't seen you around in a few days. Just wanted to say hi. Yeah. Carlita. Got that one. Oh, Giamma. Okay. Time to go home. I gotta get out of here. Boom, boom, boom. Again with the phone.
Hola, sweetie. It's me. Where are you?
Hi, Liv. I'm still in Newport.
Wherever that
I'm
is.
on my way home. Any news?
Yes. You're going to Japan.
Woohoo!
Japan?
I decrypted Reza's notes. Well, most of them. Okay, some of them. I'm still working on it, but I found out that he was investigating Wattycorp.
Wattycorp? Really?
I don't know, Wattycorp.
My God, that's pretty huge. What was he investigating?
That's what she said.
Don't know yet, sweetie, but he was in contact with 2 people at Watty, one of whom was the dead girl in his apartment. From his notes, my guess is that after leaving Newport, he would be heading to Watty City, on the island of Hokkaido in northern Japan. That's where Wattycorp HQ is located.
HQ?
That's also everything I've got so far, I'm afraid. I'll keep working on Reza's notes, and I'll have more info for you when you get there.
You mean Japan?
You know, I'd try and convince you not to go, but you seemed pretty set on tracking Reza down, and all signs point to Japan.
Oh, yeah,
I know.
Japan.
I have to keep going. I can't give up. Not now.
Don't
not this
stop
time.
me now.
This is too important.
Yes.
If I quit...
Is everything all right, Zoe?
Yes and no. I'm fine. I'm not hurt or anything, but... things have happened. Oh, I don't have time to get into it right now. But it'll make a hell of a story someday.
As long
Tell
as
my
you're
grandkids...
okay.
Oh, I'm going to be in a coma.
Like I said, I'll keep working on the notepad, and I'll call you when you get to Watty City. Safe journey.
All right, Liv. Take care.
Doing... oh, I don't have to walk to the cab. That's convenient. Oh, is this one of those scramjets or hovertrexes or whatever they're called? Actually, that's pretty cool. Jeez, that thing's gotta be huge. I see she's watching the all cloud and ocean channel. Just seeing where the plane's going, I guess. Yeah. It's the best show ever. Reality shows of the future, I guess. Yeah. Screensaver, still going. I don't know, maybe I'll check Facebooks.
All right, so
Whoa.
tell me about the tower.
It is as most things, Azadi. Large, wasteful, and arrogant. I have never seen its like. They are building a ladder to the heavens.
Not ending!
Maybe it's a temple of sorts. I may not know a lot about the enemy, but they're pretty religious.
Yes, I get to
To call the Azadi religious would be like calling the sun warm.
Oh.
Their faith is all they have. If we shake that, the war is ours.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a viable strategy, Chuan. But it's good to know that they have a weakness. Faith is a double-edged sword.
This tower of theirs may be another weakness. When I was there earlier, I noticed they were still building. They have put up wooden platforms for the workers to climb.
Oh.
Scaffolds. Next to the tower?
That's
on the
like
tower.
something I could climb
If
up.
one were to climb it, one might find a way into the tower.
Perfect. I need to check it out for myself. That tower must be very important to the Azadi. And like you said,
think?
it could be another weakness of theirs.
You will go alone.
I need to. If there are more of us,
We are easier to spot. And if you are caught, someone still needs to return to the city with the supplies. That is our mission.
That is our
That's
goal.
our mission, Chuan.
Yes.
I'll be back
Thanks.
before dawn.
That is our mission
Watch your
and
back,
our
Raven.
exposition. Oh, good. Chuan.
If I would trust anyone with my life, it would be Chuan. He's never let me down, and he's never...
So,
Yeah.
what are we doing tonight?
We are not doing anything. You're staying here with Chuan. I'm
And
going
you can
now.
chew the fat with Chuan.
You can't go on a mission without us.
Yes, I
I'm
can.
not going on a mission, Bryn. I'm
Yes,
just
he
taking
is.
a walk.
Right. And that girl didn't ask you for help.
Which girl?
The one who disappeared. The one from from that place that we can't talk about. She asked for your help, and you just dismissed her.
Bitch.
Bryn, you don't understand. That girl Zoe, she was asking for the impossible. I left her world behind a decade ago. I swore to never go back, and now I can't.
I mean, I'm a
Even if I
wanted
wanted to.
felon.
There are other matters to attend to, other people who depend on me, on us. Whatever it was she was asking for, she'll have to find it somewhere else. Trust me, it's not impossible.
Unless it is.
I don't agree. If you hadn't risked your life to save mine, I wouldn't be here now. I wouldn't be fighting on your side, and there'd be a lot more Azadi walking around. You took a chance when you killed those soldiers back then, and it paid off, didn't it? I'm alive, and I'm on your team. It was risky, but it was the right thing to do.
He's probably going to be the
It's not the
first to
same
die.
thing. This is our world. Whatever goes on in the other world, it doesn't concern us.
I think you're wrong, but it doesn't matter what I think.
What about the whole
I'm still
balance
just a
thing?
kid to
Come
you,
on.
right?
Bryn. Bryn!
Bryn! Well, when next we see April Ryan, she will be on her mission. Hey, April, are you going to help Zoe?